How's it going, Alberto? So I guess the main things this week is your thoughts on the tricep extension. So like you mentioned, I'm not doing the overhead for a while until that like tendonitis clears up, which it is gradually clearing up, as well as that kind of shoulder that's also gradually clearing up. So, for the tricep extension, yeah, just curious as to the angle on that. And yeah, for the overhead pulling exercises, yeah, I'm just lowering the weight and doing more reps, kind of keeping the pain within a 3 to a 4, because I'm not too worried about it. The next thing I'm curious about is the Smith machine squat. I don't think I like that back angle. So at the end of the day, right, I want to hit my quads. So I guess I'd want to keep a more vertical back angle, and I don't think I was able to. And maybe the reason is that my feet were now too far behind me, and because I realized that also in terms of like the DOMs that I had some glute DOMs, which I don't think I want. I think part of that is due to I'm using my glutes to move the weight up to some extent, due to that like back angle kind of like going forward a little bit, more like a low bar squat than what I want. Like when I see people who do have like a really clean spin machine squat, like that back is much more vertical. So I'm wondering how should I get to that, and like your thoughts on that form basically. Let's see. Ideally, I want to slow my leg press down a little bit. And I think I can probably cut that Romanian deadlift short a little bit. Or at least there was one that I did this week that I think I was like, ooh, I could have cut the ROM more. Like, stop just above the kneecap, and I was going a little bit too far, I think. But I'm not happy with it. Let's see, weight's going down, feeling good. It's amazing, like, in terms of, like, cardiovascular-wise, just how much more cardio I have now that I am, like, I've lost 20 pounds, right? So, it's amazing. Like, it's amazing. Like before, from hiking, I'm like huffing and puffing up a hill. Like, it's amazing how much even 20 pounds of like fat does, because like the vast majority of that was fat. And what am I doing? Tomorrow I'll probably send some photos, like progress photos, in terms of what my physique looks like. I'm kind of curious what it looks like. I'm heading to around 170 now, so I can compare that to the 170 that I had a while ago. I'm pretty sure it's going to blow it out of the water, in my opinion. Just like objective measurements, like example biceps, whatnot, like an inch larger and stuff like that at the same body weight. So I'm thinking, and it's probably a little bit leaner also. So I don't see why it wouldn't blow it out of the water. But I'm also looking forward to the next few pounds, because my abs are coming in. And I think the next few pounds, they'll really start to come in, and then I really start looking like relatively lean. Although obviously I want to get way leaner than this, because this is not really difficult at all at the moment. So it should be pretty interesting. Yeah, and I guess, so when do you want me adding in like those like fasted walks, right? Because I think last time I did kind of add those in once I started hitting the 160s. But I'm wondering whether you want me to add that in later. I just find it fun, honestly. It really makes no difference to me. Like if I have free time, I'm not doing it right now. I'm not doing any of that. But I'm just curious. And oh yeah, the Helms row was really smooth when I looked at it. So like I said, I lowered the notch down one, like you told me to keep that back a little more horizontal. And I really like how that looks. I can't push that as hard as I want to push it, just because of like this like lat thing going on. I'm still able to push with like a 9 or a 10. It's more just like those like past failure reps, which we said we were going to hold off for 2 weeks anyway. But I definitely like how it's looking, at least in that video. It's like really smooth and controlled. So plus I think I'm just good in that movement, so it's kind of fun to do it. Yeah, that's everything.